From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club that's starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Gerard.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Jake Lamb standing in now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe. Striding in, Justin Bohr. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hamilton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Feldman pauses. 1-0 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Scooter Jeanette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schebler moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Corey.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Suarez.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara is going to get there. 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hara sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first, a double. Here's Eric Ibar now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Eric Ibar.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Schebler. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Grounded, foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he lays off for ball one. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
No, that missed.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Votto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schebler coming on. 1 down. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded softly to the right. Votto fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Young Jr.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Feldman's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Scooter Gennett.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher Travis.
Grounded back up the middle. Peraza comes up with it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted the other way to left center. Schebler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Peraza is there for it, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra giving chase, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first safely. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hand. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Hara over to his right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bohr is on his way home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips. Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Duvall coming in, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza is there, and the side is... Now in the box, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line to the right side. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Schebler moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Ibar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Now another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Peraza into shallow center. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hard hit to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Carter caps. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball.
Cincinnati, good night. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player.